I want to share with you a beautiful story. And it's a story that might catch you off guard. After the Fath of Mecca, the Prophet ﷺ was traveling back from uh, Jerona. And when the Prophet ﷺ was traveling back, there was a place that they stopped the caravan in order to perform prayer. And so he had asked one of the companions to call the Adhan. And one of these companions began to call the Adhan. Now, after the conquest of Mecca had happened, the Muslims were in a very peculiar situation because there were many people from Mecca who had either just become Muslim and their Islam was still maturing, or there were people who were not yet Muslim, but they had politically conceded to the Muslims, meaning that the Muslims are now the ones who are in charge of Mecca, of our city. In this moment, when the Adhan was being given in the middle of the desert on a trip back, there was a group of young boys, and they were from the second category. They were not yet Muslim, but they were part now of the community. They were companions of the Muslims in this journey. And when they heard the Adhan, they were young. They were like 10 years old. They did what you would expect children to do. They started to call the Adhan themselves, but they did it in a way that was actually in a form of mockery. And so there were about 10 of them, but there was one in particular who his name was Abu Mahdhura. And Abu Mahdhura, his actual name was Aus bin Ma'yar bin Lawzan al-Jumahi.